What are your strengths as a relationship counselor?
So my strengths as a counselor, just in general, have to be my ability to relate to clients. I use a lot of analogies and metaphors in my counseling, and clients like that because I'm able to draw that mental picture. I also use a whiteboard at times as well to produce visuals and charts. I believe as a therapist, I'm also part translator. It's my job to receive a lot of times what the spouse or the spouses are saying or the individual is saying and help reframe or regurgitate that information back out so there's clarity. So that's a strength that I really gravitate toward. I also am not afraid to take risk in counseling. And what I mean by taking those risks, I will adopt a lot of experiential exercises and techniques that allow the client to move and get up. And I like the therapist. She's a well-known theorist and therapist by the name of Virginia Satir. And she's under that experiential therapy modality. And she has a tactic or a exercise or a technique in therapy called sculpting, where you actually have the partners or the family members reenact an emotional expression physically. So that would look like putting the couple together, taking them apart, telling them to step apart, step together, hold their hand, let go of their hand, just to give you kind of examples of what that looks like. And I view therapy as an art. Therefore, I'm not afraid to help that couple any way possible to gain that insight that they need. And that's a strength of mine, to not just be the traditional therapist. A lot of times when people think of therapy, they think of a psychodynamic approach. That's equivalent to like that couch therapy where the person's laying down and then there's typically an older gentleman or older female and they're gray haired and they have the glasses and the pad and it's very regiment. I like to be a lot more lively in my therapy. I guess you would call me a modern therapist. How about that?